crafty friends, and welcome to day 10 of HoliVlog. We're here to open all of the tiny presents. Lots and lots of tiny presents today. Um, yeah, so I hope you're having the best day and everything that is available to you. I still have my hot chocolate, even though it's a little warm here for hot chocolate. It's actually been in the 60s the last couple of days. Like, it's ridiculous. At least yesterday was kind of gray and rainy, so it made sense for it to be winter, but today is just goofy. Um, it's warm in December, and it's so weird when it's warm in December. Well, I mean, warmish. We've had higher temperatures than this in December, so this is not the highest temperatures we've ever had, but it definitely is unseasonably warm, and it's going to be unseasonably warm for at least one more day before a storm front comes through. That was almost a very different word. A storm front comes through and makes it freezing cold again. So maybe we'll see some snow. But my understanding is, or at least my understanding of the weather, and also what the weather person said, is that especially because we've had these 3 or 4 60-degree days. Um, Even if it does snow with this storm coming through, it's going to be flurries that will like essentially melt. The road's going to be warm or not the road, the ground is going to be warm and possibly wet. It's not going to stick. So we're not going to have real snow, but we might see some flurries. Y'all, to have a white Christmas would be, I don't even know. I don't think we've had a white Christmas here in Virginia since I was like starting college, since I was a teenager. It's been a number of years since we had a snow that was enough snow to think about. Though I forgot about, and I don't think it was last year, I think it was the year before. I think it was 2022. There was a huge snowstorm that just came up suddenly from the DC area down towards us, and it snowed so quickly and so much for our area. That a large portion of I-95 was just at a dead standstill from, I think, a little bit north of Richmond all the way up to DC, or at least the majority of Northern Virginia. Oops, I'm showing you things you shouldn't see yet. But yeah, it was wild. And Senator Tim Kaine, one of our Virginia senators, was caught in the traffic, and he had lots of words to say about how that should never have happened. But he's not wrong. But yeah, so that was the last time we had like big news weather. But I can't remember the last time that we had snow that was enough to actually affect anything, like even get a day working from home more than usual. So yeah, we don't get a whole lot of snow these days. But you know, climate change is not real. Anyway, let's get into our tiny presents. So here's our little block flower for the day. This one is really cool. Not only does it just look really cool, but I love the colors. So we got this like pink on the outside, and all these little petals, they move. So they're on little hinges, so you can like open it up and everything. So this definitely reads like a succulent kind of plant to me. And I love the fact that you can like open it up and close it up. It's very tactile. Oops, I just pulled a petal off. No! And this is what you get when you don't buy brand name. Just FYI. When you buy knockoff sets. At least it's not representing itself as Lego. It's just a block set. But it is pretty cool. I do find that Lego kits are more or higher quality. Speaking of which, I put these together. I accidentally ordered two of my little snow person. So he has a twin. They have a twin. She has a twin. There's a cat hair on it. I accidentally ordered two kits. I didn't mean to. Two kits arrived, and I was like, "Really, Amazon? Are we not counting things?" And then I looked at my order, and I sure as heck did order two. So anyway, I have twin snow peoples, and they are super duper cute. And I love that their little heads turn around and stuff, and they have these little brooms. But yeah, I'm gonna take these to work and put these on my desk. So these are like Lego brand kits. And I think the colors are just nicer. The pieces seem more solid. They fit together more securely for the most part. I've gotten a little obsessed with Lego kits. I'm just gonna say. Okay. So that leads us into our cross stitching countdown, the Nordic holiday countdown. No more stitching to show you today. I hopefully will have some more stitching and project progress by the end of the week. We shall see. But after work today is, we're having a happy hour at work, so chances of me doing anything this evening are pretty low. So that is, I don't know why I showed you the bag, but there's the bag. See the bag. So today's color is Cherry Best. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous color. So this is, it's actually more magenta. It's reading very red on camera, but it is more magenta. It's a really gorgeous color. It's somewhere between sort of a Santa Claus red and a magenta. It's really nice. I like it a lot. So that is the color for today. And here is the card. You get a sneak peek. This middle section is turning out to be interesting. Interesting. I'll worry about the symbols later. I need my magnifier to see some of these symbols. It's all fun and games today, so head over to Modern Folk Embroidery YouTube channel to join in on the fun. Okay, so there's some kind of game going on Jacob's YouTube. I'll have to go check it out. So that is day 10. Oops, I'm knocking things over. I'm just going to write day 10 and save myself a half a minute after filming by writing it now. Okay, so now is Asylum Fibers. Now we come to the A's. A. So we're getting pale again, but we are moving into blues. And this is Northern Whispers. Is that right, Jazz? I've been catching up on Jazz's Vlogmas. Yes. Anyway, I've been catching up on Jazz's videos, and I was like, oh, that's what that one's called. So there is today's color. Definitely blue. Definitely blue. I'm here for it. But it does have a little bit of lavender in here. Let me just sit this down. You're not going to pick it up on camera at all, I think. Yeah. So these parts that are really light and pale are actually just have the weeniest hint of lavender in them. But we have this gorgeous ice blue color. It's really pretty. Very, very pretty. I'm here for it. I'm actually, I'm not surprised that this fade is as light as it is. I think based on her inspiration board, this makes a lot of sense because it was like, you know, pastel ice flows and things like that. So I think this makes a lot of sense for her inspiration board. But I am glad that it's not all, like, I like pink, but I would never use a fade that was just all of those pinks. So I'm glad we're moving into the purples and the blues and stuff. So that is Asylum Fibers. And now we have hopefully another not brown from Castle View. I dropped something in my lap. I feel like something fell. I wonder if there was something in this package. I'll have to stop and look in a second. So, green. This is a gorgeous green. Look how deep that green is. Oh, so good. So good. It has a little bit of, there's a little bit of brown. There's still a little bit of brown. But it is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Deep dark green. I love it. I love it so much. It's so good. Maybe this coming weekend will be the weekend that I finally watch The Greatest Show. Maybe. I think my friend Susan and I are planning on getting together and doing a Trader Joe's run, and then like hanging out and having munchies and doing things. So maybe I will suggest that we watch. It's not Susan's speed. Susan, I don't think would normally watch a musical, but maybe I can convince her. We'll see. Give me just a second. I'm going to see if I did drop something. I feel like I dropped something. I'm just going to check real quick. If I drop something, I can't find it, so I don't know. Fiber Fox, The Witching Hour. The Fiber Fox fades are so subtle. that it really is hard to tell day to day. You really have to hold them next to each other. But this is a little bit darker than yesterday's. Just teensy bit darker. Though I'm realizing as we're going through this, I needn't have bothered with the yak base, because with colors that are this muted, you're not going to have a whole lot of difference, I think, between the yak base and the other yarn bases. But who knows? Maybe these are moodier than the other yarn bases. I feel like Jazz got this one, but I can't remember. I'll have to pay better attention to the videos. I tend to put videos on while I'm doing other stuff, so I haven't watched them, but I did listen to them. Anyway, it's a gorgeous color. I feel like these Fiber Fox ones need to go into something lacy with a lot of detail, so we'll see. And now we've got All of Time and Space, Folk Yarn Studios, Who I Am is Where I Stand. Where I stand is where I fall. I'm acting like it's really deep. I'm trying to think of which doctor this is. This might be Jodie Whittaker. Might be Jodie Whittaker. I wish there were like a cheat sheet telling you exactly which doctor said it or what episodes it's from or something. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, there's some black in that one. Okay, so we have, it's really gorgeous. We have that beautiful teal from yesterday. And somebody's pet hair. I got a little piece of somebody's animal. Okay. So there's that gorgeous teal from yesterday. There's the TARDIS blue mixed in here, and also a really nice black in there. That's an interesting skein. I like that a lot. So that is All of Time and Space. And now 80s versus 90s. Ooh, that looks like a green and yellow. Oh, just yellow. It's fluorescent. It is fluorescent yellow. Whoa. It doesn't, it looks white on camera. It's too bright for the camera. So the base is like a cream color, and then we have this neon yellow kind of stripes through there. Let me see. What is today's color? Yesterday was the clear phone. Inflatable couch. I don't recall inflatable couches ever being this color. I mean, maybe. There were a lot of neon things back then. But yeah. Inflatable couch. And now we have Gloria's gastropods. Oh, it's been a long day, y'all. I'm getting tired. I apologize. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Oh, look at it. Look at it. That is so cool. That colorway is so cool. Okay. Ooh, purple ring top snail. Calistoma annulatum. Annulatum. So here is the, my camera's not picking up that picture very well. Here is the snail, and here is the yarn. Okay. Directionally challenged. Look at it. How gorgeous is that? That is so gorgeous. Jazz, this is my favorite. This one is my favorite so far. It's so good. I love this. I love this. I love it so much. I need like a sweater's quantity, maybe, in this color. Okay. Maybe just a shawl quantity, like 2 or 3 skeins. I love that so much. It's gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. Such a unique colorway. Okay. And finally, Pink Queen Yarns, where we're moving into reds now. This one is taped up to within an inch of its life. No. Oh, goodness. This reminds me of presents when I was little. where like the wrapping paper wouldn't tear and the tape was so strong you couldn't get into your presents. Did anybody else have that experience when they were a kid? Ooh, ooh, ooh. That is pretty. Ooh, that is so good. So this is definitely, it actually kind of matches my shirt. It's sort of a brick red. It's coming off real orange on camera, but it's more of a tonal brick red. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. See, this is the vibe I was expecting from the whole calendar because that first green kind of falls in with this one. So that's the kind of vibe I was expecting from the whole thing. And I was kind of surprised when we got all the fluorescents and the neons and stuff. And I'm just like, okay then. Day glow yellow. That is gorgeous. I love it so much. Okay, so that is it for today, for Tuesday, December 10th. I need to go put some ice in my hot chocolate or something because it's too warm. But in a day or two, I'll be complaining that it's too cold, so it's fine. I hope you're all having the best of everything that's available to you, and I will see you again soon. Bye.